Hello everyone, this is Module 3, Widen Your Horizons. Okay, Widen Your Horizons is a unit about office personalities, job and working life, job qualities, vocational training. Vocational training means the opposite of academic training. Vocational means to work with hands. So this is the meaning of vocational. Problems at work, prepositions, phrasal verbs, and idioms concerning word formation, and we are going to learn to read an article and learn or revise some grammatical rules. Okay, let's go and see. In this unit, we are going to listen to a lot of people talking about their job. And throughout their talk, we are going to recognize their personalities. Listen carefully, please.
Don't worry. I'll read the report and make a new plan with the team.
Right. Today's tasks. Anna on reports. Paul, see client. James, calculate the figures. Go!
Okay, as you can see, number 1, she doesn't care for that plan A was a failure. Okay, she said, okay, plan A is not working. Let's go to plan B. She's always ready. In picture number 2, she is organizing work. She is giving a task and she's making sure that everyone busy doing his or her task. Let's see number 3.
There's no need to exhaust myself. I can do it tomorrow.
Okay. He doesn't care about his work.
Don't worry. I finished the project at home last night. My career is my top priority.
Yes, her career is number 1 in her life. Okay, she cares a lot about work.
Hi John, nice to see you. I'm going to tell the boss you were late this morning.
Yes, as you can see, he is meeting John with a smile and hello John, nice to see you, and between him and himself he's going to tell the boss that he was late. So what's this kind of persons? Okay, of course it's a person that we don't like at all, and we are going to discuss this later actually.
I'm doing the report now. I've got Jill on the other line giving the figures, and I'm setting up the presentation too.
He's doing multiple tasks here. He is doing reading the report or doing the report, talking on the phone, setting up presentation, so he is doing a lot of things at one time.
Great idea, boss.
He agrees with his boss. What kind of personalities are these people? If you look here, we are going to find the backstabber, the adapter, the workaholic, the slacker, the multitasker, the delegator, the yes man. Who is who here? We are going to go back, see the video, and decide. Then after the video, we are going to decide who what.
Widen your horizons. Office environments are full of different personalities. Let's look at some typical characters in an office and think about whether they play a positive or negative role in their workplaces. The adapter. This worker won't worry if plan A isn't working out. They'll make a new plan and help other people to implement it. The delegator. When a lot of people are working in the same office space, someone usually has to allocate the work each person has to do. Being a delegator has lots of responsibilities as you always want to make sure everyone is busy. The slacker. Some office personalities do as little work as possible. They might sit at their desk and look busy, but the slacker will be doing something else. They will have no problem finding a reason to leave their work for another day. The workaholic. For a workaholic, their career is their top priority. they won't have a problem staying late at the office or even doing some extra work at home. The backstabber. Workplaces often have a character who isn't trusted. Turn up a little late to work or make a mistake and you can be sure this office personality will inform the boss. The multitasker. Some people can handle a lot of projects and responsibilities at once. The multitasker has no problem and can even enjoy handling a lot of tasks simultaneously. The yes man. This worker will never argue with their boss's instructions. No matter what they're asked to do, they agree to it. Do you recognise any of these traits in yourself? Which office personality best describes you?
Yes, if you are at work, which office personality would describe you? Who are you between this? Think about it and let's go back to our exercise. And now let us decide who is who. As for number 1, don't worry, I'll read the report. Which one is this? Yes, it's number B, the adapter, who can adapt herself to any situation. And number 2 is, yes, number F, the delegator, the person who designs or organizes the work among his or her colleagues. There is no need, and this is number 3, this is the slicker, that's correct, or the slacker. Sorry, don't worry is, or number 4 is the workaholic. Number 5, the backstabber, the one you can't trust, the one who is going to stab you at the back. And number 6 is the multitasker. Yes, that's correct. And number 7 is the yes man. He always agrees with his boss, whether his boss is right or wrong. Okay, let's move. In this exercise, we are going to listen to speaker A, speaker 2, and speaker 3, and we are going to listen to what qualities they find or what qualities in their job appeal to them. Okay, let us hear. Sorry.
Well, I can't deny that I enjoy working outside a lot. I'd go crazy sitting behind a desk for 8 hours every day. But the thing that gives me the most satisfaction is being given a client's garden at the beginning of a job as a blank canvas, and being able to design it any way I like.
Yes, over the most important things in his work, working environment, creativity, and general job satisfaction. What about this?
Everyone's so friendly and helpful. And there's generally such a vibrant, motivated atmosphere that you can't help but want to do your best. I've already achieved some encouraging sales figures, and I feel like I'm fitting into the team really well.
Yes, collaborative, work environment, and general job satisfaction. What about speaker number 3?
One day, I just decided I'd had enough and retrained to become a web designer and my own boss. For the most part, I work 9 to 5, and I'm only responsible for my own work, which I really enjoy.
Level of responsibility and general job satisfaction. That's correct. Okay. Here we are going to think what's important for you in a career. This is a topic that you may have as a writing, okay, or a creative dialogue, okay, between you and your friend, for example, you and your father, for example, okay. So, if you have this question, okay, how are you going to develop your answer? Let us listen and have idea, then try to develop your ideas and come back to me.
The most important thing for me in a career is having general job satisfaction. It's true that earning a lot of money and having a large salary is very nice, but if you don't enjoy the work or hate the working environment, then what's the point? Personally, I think it's much better to be happy with what you're doing and to have positive working relationships with your colleagues. I can't think of anything better than a job you love that has a nice collaborative work environment where you feel satisfied and part of a winning team.
Okay. Waiting for your ideas, but until then, we are going to complete. We have this word of wisdom. Let's listen.
Choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. Confucius.
These are wise words said by Confucius. And what does it mean? Let us hear.
This quote makes a very important point about our choices in our working lives and how they can affect our overall happiness. It reminds us that picking a job that we enjoy will give us so much satisfaction that work won't ever become a chore. In fact, if we spend our lives doing the things that we love, then we won't feel like we are working at all. It also acts as a warning to not make a bad choice that you might regret later.
Okay, till we meet again, I wish you all luck. Thank you very much.